Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to learn about some basic sensors which are used in IoT and embedded system. And if you are curious about making a IoT project, then you should definitely know about these sensors. I have covered lots of sensors here. We are going to discuss about them one by one. Starting with our first sensor, which is current sensor. This is the physical appearance of this sensor. Here you can see, here we have 3 pins in this sensor, VCC 5 volt, analog voltage output and ground pin. Here we have power indicator. So let's start. A current sensor is an electronic device used to detect and measure the amount of current flowing through a circuit and convert it into measurable electrical signal. Suppose you have a wire and from the wire current is flowing. By using this sensor, you can know the amount of current flowing through the wire. It can measure AC and DC current. Non-contact measurement possible. Here in this sensor, Hall effect technique is used, by using which we can not make physical contact and measure the amount of current. Accuracy of this sensor is very high. It consumes very low power and easy interface with microcontroller. You can easily use this sensor with a microcontroller like Arduino, ESP32 and many more. This is the pin configuration. Here we have VCC power supply pin, ground pin, output pin which is connected to your microcontroller, and IP current input and IP current output. Current sensors are widely used in battery management system, smart energy meter, EVs and industrial automation. Now we have our next sensor, which is environmental sensor. This is the physical appearance of this sensor. An environmental sensor measures environmental parameters such as temperature, humidity, pressure and gas concentration. By using this sensor, you can measure the temperature, humidity, pressure and gas concentration in the environment. This is one of the most useful sensor you should definitely know, and you can make lots of embedded project using this sensor. These are the features of this sensor, which is monitor environmental condition, high sensitivity, digital and analog output are available. It is small in size and consume very low power. Here we have pin configuration of this sensor. Here you can see we have in total 4 pins: VCC, data, NC and ground pin. The VCC pin of this sensor is connected to power supply. Usually it works with 5 volt, and this is the data pin which is connected to your microcontroller digital pin, from where the microcontroller receives data from this sensor, and the ground pin is connected to the ground of microcontroller. Here we have golden note. Environmental sensors are essential for weather station, smart agriculture, greenhouses and IoT monitoring system. You can make project like automatic weather station, smart agricultural system and IoT monitoring system using this sensor. Here we have our third sensor, which is light sensor. This is the physical appearance of this sensor. This is the complete inbuilt sensor. Here a light sensor is a device that detects the intensity of light and convert it into electrical signal. Here we have a photoconductive material. Here you can see, and these are the features. It detects light intensity, fast response time, low cost, low power consumption, and we can easily use this sensor with Arduino, ESP32 and other microcontroller. This is the pin configuration. Here we have 4 pins in total: VCC, which is connected to your 5 volt power supply in Arduino, ground is connected to ground, analog output is connected to the analog pin of Arduino, and digital output is connected to digital pin of Arduino. Here we have LDR sensor, which is the main component in this sensor. It detects the light intensity and convert it into electrical signal. Here we have golden node. Light sensors are used in automatic street light, solar tracking system, mobile phones, and smart homes. One of the best example of light sensor is automatic brightness control in your phone. You have seen that when you go outside, the brightness of your phone increases as the intensity of light increase, and when you are in dark places, the intensity of the brightness of phone decreased. This happened because of this LDR sensor. Here we have our fourth sensor, which is air quality sensor. This is the physical appearance of this sensor. Here we have potentiometer, 4 pins, steel exoskeleton. This is the front side and this is the back side. An air quality sensor detects harmful gases and pollutants present in the air and measure air quality. It measures the harmful gases present in the air and measure air quality. It detects smoke and harmful gases. Real-time monitoring. It is highly sensitive. We can increase or decrease sensitivity of this sensor using this potentiometer, and suitable for indoor and outdoor application. Here we have pin configuration. Total 4 pins: VCC, ground, analog output, and digital output. VCC is connected to 5-volt power supply in Arduino. GND is connected to ground. Analog output is connected to the analog pin in Arduino, and digital output is connected to digital pin in Arduino. Here we have golden node, which is MQ135 is commonly used for detecting CO2, NS3, smoke, benzene, and other harmful gases in IoT and air monitoring system. Suppose you have to make a project which can detect the harmful gases in environment. So this is the best sensor you can use in the project. Let's move to our fifth sensor, which is sound sensor. A sound sensor is an electronic device that detects sound and convert them into electrical signal. This is the physical appearance of this sensor. Here we have microphone, comparator op-amp, power LED, and 4 pins. It can detect sound intensity. We can adjust the sensitivity of sound. Analog and digital output. It provides both analog and digital output. Very fast response and easy integration with microcontroller. Here we have 4 pins, which is similar: VCC, GND, analog output, and digital output. These 4 pins are connected to a microcontroller. And this is the golden node. Sound sensors are widely used in clap switches, noise monitoring system, voice activated devices, and smart security system. I have been already used a sound sensor in my previous project. You can definitely check the video available in my channel. Here we have 6th sensor, which is water level sensor. A water level sensor is an electronic sensor used to detect presence, level, or depth of water in tank, reservoir, river, or any water storage system. It helps monitor water level and can automatically control pump or generate alert when the water reaches a specific level. This is the physical appearance of this sensor. These are the features: detect water level accurately, easy interface with Arduino, ESP32, STM32, and Raspberry Pi. It consumes very low power, available in analog and digital output version, compact and low cost, suitable for water tanks, aquariums, and irrigation system. This is the pin configuration. We have 4 pins in total, and these 4 pins are connected to the microcontroller. This is the golden node. The commonly used PCB water level sensor work on conductivity of water. Continuous exposure to water can cause corrosion of sensing traces. For long-term project, float type, ultrasonic, or capacitive water level sensor are recommended. Suppose if you want to make automatic water level monitoring system for your home, and when the water completely fill in the tank, the pump automatically off. So you can definitely use this sensor. But for long term use, this is not suitable. You can use ultrasonic sensor for long term project. So these are the 6 sensors which I discussed in this video. In next coming videos, I include some more sensors in this series. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to channel.